all across the planet, stealing the land, stealing the history, and lying. They're the ones gave us Step and Fetch It. They're the ones gave us Man-Tan Moorland. And they're the ones that give us pimps and clowns and jackasses on television today. We have problems with that. You can call us anti-Semitic, but we call you anti-Kemetic. Professor Bobby, you want to address it?
Well, what my brother Amir was saying, you have to go back to a document that's called the Doctrine of Discovery from up under the Pope. And then you would go to a document, then you would go to these other laws that came after the Civil War. Now, before the Civil War, it was called Jim Crow. I'm making a mistake. Now, before the Civil War, it was called the Christian Black Code. Then the Christian Black Codes of the Catholic Church became known as Jim Crow. Now they're known as City Ordinance.
Right.
And when you look in the law book, you're trying to look them up, you're going to look them up in front of the color of law. If you go to Title 18, no, is that Title 18? One more.
Title 18, 241.
241, 242. You know, but it all going back to, you know, the prodigals of Zion.
Yes, sir.
All of this is coming from there because the majority of your folks were Jews.
That's right. That's right. And Jews is behind this fake Mason.
Right.
Not the real Masonry,
right,
but the fake Mason.
Right. And
the Catholic Church and all of it.
Right.
The worst, I'll tell you something, the worst white man on the planet is the Jew. He is the most sensitive white man. He can attack us. He made our women into hoes. He turned our men into pimps and drug dealers and drug users and criminals. But when the moment you stand up and say something about him, he cries bloody murder. In 2005, the mayor's daddy referenced Jews. He didn't attack them. All he did was reference Jews. You can't even reference them. So they are the worst. And they are the first to stand up and walk erect, coming up out of the caves and hills of Europe, is that so-called Jew. I want you to come on out to the dojo, 15360, 15360, about 7:30, 7:45. The doors are open, be our guest. Ain't gonna cost you nothing. It's free. Just come on out. But if you got a donation, some of you may have $5, $10, $20, $50. Drop it in the professor's hand. He does this full time. He can't serve you without some help. I'm asking you to come on up. But if you're broke, come on anyway. But if you got something, pull something out and support Professor Bobby. My number is 646-3375, 646-3375, or 646-4804. I love you, I respect you, and I believe in you. Hotel, Black Power, watch it.
All my days I'm gonna serve you, Lord. Yeah, wherever you want me to go, Jesus, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
The following program does not reflect the views and opinions of the station, its advertisers, management, or sponsors.
We're off air.
You're listening.